Hey guys, it's Roshan here and welcome to my channel. In this video, all I'm going to talk about is what this channel is all going to be about and why you should even listen to me about this stuff. So I'm 17 years old, I live in the UK and I run an email marketing agency called Air Digital where we primarily work with e-commerce brands that are doing over 7 figures in annual revenue. And more specifically, what we help them do is improve their customer retention and make more money with email marketing and SMS marketing. Now, I only really started my agency in September last year, September 2022. And since then up till now, we've managed to work with multiple e-commerce brands, most of which who are in the 2 to 3 million range in the yearly revenue mark. So when I first started my agency, I managed to get my first client within 30 days of doing outreach, which is a lot faster than what most people kind of get in this space. And in fact, most people never even manage to get their first client. So I guess that's a bit about me, how I started my agency, and I guess a bit of a background of why I'm even worth listening to about these topics that I'm about to go over. So what I'll cover on this channel mainly breaks down into 3 things. So the first thing that I'll be talking about is how I started and grew my email marketing agency, and also how I'll continue to grow it and everything that I'm doing to grow it pretty much. There's so many variables, when it comes to starting an agency. There's prospecting, outreach, sales, delivery, hiring, creating systems and processes, and a lot more than that. One thing I struggled with when I started my agency was kind of figuring out how to do any of these aspects of the agency, how to be successful in the aspects of the agency, how to go through sales calls effectively with my prospects and not having sales scripts or any kind of structure when I started, how to actually deliver results for when you actually bring a client on board and get them to stay for a much longer time and have a retention of even 6 months, a year, much longer than that, and how to actually get results once you onboard a client. So once you onboard a client, how you can actually get them to stay with you for 6 months, 12 months, 18 months and longer. Everything I share is going to be stuff you can actually implement and actually get results with. Because especially in this space, a lot of people claim that they know what they're talking about, but then when it comes to the advice that they actually give, it's all the same, right? It has no substance, it's not based in truth, it's not stuff they've actually achieved themselves, so they don't even know if it works or not. Everything I'm going to share in these videos is going to be stuff that I actually implemented myself and I actually got results with, and I'll obviously show proof of those results and proof of how I implemented it, because when I was trying to learn about this stuff, learn about email marketing, how to get clients when being completely brand new to this whole thing, most of the videos I saw were just people saying the exact same thing, and I would implement it, get no results, move on to the next video, and it would be a constant cycle of never really seeing an improvement in my agency, right? And I'm going to be sharing stuff that's taken straight out of my own agency and that I'm implementing every single day for my clients and how I'm getting new clients, etc. Alright, so the second thing that I'll mainly be talking about is email marketing as a service delivery aspect of it, right? You can get as many clients as you want, but if you can't deliver results for them, then there's really no point in getting them in the first place. And honestly, if you search on YouTube, like a lot of people talk about how to get clients, how to conduct sales calls. A lot fewer people talk about the service delivery aspect of it and what to actually do once the prospect becomes a client. So for example, if you go to YouTube and search up how to get results in email marketing for e-commerce clients, you're not going to be able to find much content at all, if any, on actual tangible advice on how you can implement email marketing and get results. Now there may be some videos going over it, but like I mentioned before, a lot of this advice or content on email marketing, even a marketing agency in general, it's just full of fluff, right? They don't give a step-by-step process and show you how to implement it and how that'll get results. And the truth is that almost everyone in this space wants to keep how they get results, how they get clients. They want to keep everything a secret. But I want you to know that I'll be spilling the sauce on everything, because honestly there are a lot of clients, right? There's hundreds of thousands of clients and there's enough food for everyone to eat. And the third thing that I'll be talking about is my thoughts and frameworks and mindset, I guess, that I apply to my agency that's allowed me to see a drastic improvement in results and get results a lot faster than most people in the space. Because the truth is that you can have all the information you want. A lot of people watch hundreds, thousands of YouTube videos, but without knowing how to apply it in a real world situation, you're never going to see the results that you want. Mindset's the number one thing, right? Mindset, maybe a lot of quotes about it as well. But ultimately, the truth is, when you start an agency or when you start a business and you've been doing it for a while, you kind of come to the realization that a lot of the cliches that you might hear about business or in life in general are normally come to be true. Because the truth is that someone who doesn't have any information but has the right mindset, that keeps going at it every single day persistently for a long enough period of time, it's inevitable that they'll succeed. But someone else who has all the right information, all the right processes, they bought 100 courses, they have all the information in their head, if their mind isn't right, if they can't actually implement on it every single day, if they don't have any discipline, then they're not going to get anywhere and they're never going to get the results that they want. Right, so let me recap the 3 things I'll be covering. Firstly, I'll be covering how you can grow your email marketing agency, covering all the aspects of it, from outreach, sales, delivery, team, hiring. And the second thing I'll be going over is the actual email marketing service delivery aspect of it, how to actually get results for your clients once they come on board, and how you can retain them for a much longer time. And the third thing I'll be going over is my thoughts, the frameworks I apply to my agency, the mindset that's actually required to actually get the results once you have the information and the knowledge of how to apply it. Alright, so if you're someone that wants to start an agency, you already have an agency, or you just want to learn how to grow an agency, and you want to know how I'm growing my agency as a 17-year-old with just my laptop, then feel free to subscribe, because I can promise you the information that I'll be giving out on this channel is a type of source that no one else on YouTube or anywhere on the internet is willing to give out. And ultimately, my goal is for this YouTube channel to be the go-to place for anyone that wants to learn how to start their agency, how to grow that agency, and find information that actually works, that's been tried and tested, and that will continue to work for a very long time. So I hope you enjoyed my first video and hopefully got a good idea of what kind of content I'll be making now and in the future, and I'll see you next time.